Hello you guys. So you got a cooling Fitness RX today, which means your system is just a little bit hot. It's a little bit overheated. So we got to cool it down. And I got just the thing. It's a combination of 6 yoga poses and a lot of deep breathing. So you're gonna hold each of these poses for at least a minute and cycle through them from anywhere between 1 to 5 times. And as you do, just sip it in, chill out, and enjoy. Let's get started. So your first yoga pose in this cooling RX is downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, if you haven't done it before, hands at the top of the mat, feet move towards the back of the mat. You really want to root through the hands, reach up with the tailbone. A lot of times it might even be helpful to come up onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, lift tailbone high, sink the crown of the head low. Once you get as much length as you can in your spine, release the heels down and ground. And just breathe deep there for about 1 minute. And then you move right into your pose number 2. This is a wide leg forward fold. So reach 1 foot forward, turn all 10 toes facing the same direction. And then from there, I just want you to walk your fingertips in line with your toe tips. And then use the strength in your arms to pull the crown of the head towards the floor. It's delicious. Pose number 3, you're gonna move into triangle. So from this position, hands on the hips and rise up. From there, I just want you to flip one foot facing the back of the mat or the front of the mat. Hands come out wide, and then you just reach as long as you can. And when you can't get any more length, then you revolve. Hand comes onto your upper shin, top hand reaches high. So you don't want all your body weight sinking too much into the floor. You want to reach up out of the pose, ground through this back heel so that you feel expansion. Yeah. You want to do 1 minute each side of that. And then you want to move into lizard pose. So lizard pose, windmill the hands onto the inside of the front foot. This is a big hip opener. So I like to go forward and back, and just kind of check out what's happening in my hip today, yeah? Breathe deep. You can stay here, or you can release your back knee down, untuck your back toes. You can stay here, or you can lower down onto 1 elbow, maybe 2. You want to find your deepest variation, but not so much that it takes your breath away. That's how you know you're too far deep into a pose, is if all of a sudden your breath disappears. So remember, this practice, the focus is on the breath, so move only as deep as the breath can absorb. And then you're gonna move into hero. So both feet will come to the back of the mat. You wanna take your heels wide. You're gonna take your calf flesh, move it away, and then you sink your tailbone in between your heels. Now, if your knees are screaming and this is impossible, you're gonna wanna get some form of support underneath you. It can be anything. It can be a pillow or a block or a t-shirt, anything that gives you a little bit of support, because sometimes support actually helps us deepen into the pose. So you're just gonna wanna hold this, close the eyes, hands on tops of the thighs, and just breathe deep 1 minute. And then you'll move into your final resting pose. Ooh. And when you come out of your hero pose, those knees are gonna be a little bit achy, so move slow. Transition yourself all the way onto your back so that you find your beautiful final resting pose, Shavasana. Now you can stay here, breathe deep 1 minute, and repeat the cycle that we just went through, or do the whole cycle again. And then your final resting pose, your final Shavasana, is going to be at least 5 to 10 minutes. So enjoy those 6 beautiful yoga poses, and as you go through your day-to-day, you guys, just take it super easy, let your system recharge, and then I will see